best move you can do. But for 70, it's not a good start already.
They have not been having the best of the time, but looks like they have a first blood scenario where Tokosaurus.
A lot of angles, and he gets dealt with. One more to go in the name of Goku, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna.
And Godless also on a very low HP, and Slipknot trying to find those pixels. And Godless
A bit too low. Isek trying to fight against TUF in the front.
they got back-to-back 3 chicken dinners for themselves. There are just once. At the same time, Fist Boy trying to pull off a miraculous play, but that won't be.
Nicely done. Nirzed takes down another man. This man is a one-man army and will all take down the last man. Perfectly done. Stalwart Esports, who try to push on up way too close and personal. And Magnus, they've got broken Sandesh, they fall apart. Rig, the only man to go, but the MG3 is way too strong.
This time both these teams are trying to propel themselves a bit higher in the overall, but IHC right at the nose.
Goes on up the gap in the overall rankings if they do win this game out. But Agar and Deborn in the way for Stalwart and their victory. But eventually, as they take down Uzum, now they go in the name of Blade, and even he falls down to the wall of death.
Be the final player alive, comes out of his cover, sprays down some couple of bullets. Orbit has hit his direction, and there you go.
What?
You're all getting the knock as Mullet. This is something that I think still afford, right? Just looking out on one of their players as Demo. I'm trying to secure that one knock. There's still a 4v4 as Baron gets
Tough one to recover from for Mactex. There's a wall of death in the back, but at least the traits, they're exactly in the... Trying to get up close and personal. Demo repositions himself, but gets spotted doing so. And Mactex, they play that perfectly. Trade game playing out in their...
There you can see the DBS in action as Magnus. They are kind of losing out on numbers. Zen, the final victorious chicken dinner. But for now, faster, spotting out Sandesh.
To be taken down to find any sort of result. Even Finney's taken down way too low, but this man, Aptex Esports for now against IHC, a good spray down, able to mow down Saul. And also,
they will have to be, right? Especially as we kind of approaching the end game, right? This is where the kill feed starts dancing as IQ gets the better. They are the best team in the SA region as now Quantum Ray
up, trying to get real up close and personal to the opponents as Icy on the top. Confirmation locked up for his team. Regicide, last 2 players left and alive, and now you've only got the list, and even he's been taken care of.
And now Wolf is trying to redeem himself, has managed to find a knock and will be looking at the second, but most on the cusps of getting eliminated. Nova and Viper somehow keeping them alive. Master, as he looks to be defending over here, as those grenades are being prepares and cooks up a grenade to lob at Master's direction as Killer. He is also going to be, as the players of Magnus are getting dealt with one after the other, but still the threat looming right over their head as one of the players is still alive. His teammate over here as now Regicide unifying with numbers as Slipknot goes falling. Really good position, have the high ground advantage, and now are really capitalizing.
Side T2K, they are in a very tricky spot, and almost Rig has been taken.
Everybody is just fighting out left, right, and center. We could see bodies dropping. Will surely capitalize on this.
Well, Loki is capitalized on 3rd spot. Now only 2 teams left, 7th element, and with a vehicle drive by.
But Nova has to do it again. Once more as Akaza just one bad grenade and they might be done for as they kind of bring the charge, bring in the heat.
This compound is attracting all the teams. First it was Illuminate Crew, NB Esports, now
but little were they aware of T2K.
Deployed when Joker Sir is looking for a vehicle run over towards Jiggle, but unfortunately...
And now Sandesh, she's gonna do the second lead. Maybe Jiggle has been spotted out. Polly has managed to get Hide the Ami back alive and breathing. But look at Jane, that flank angle he's creating. This could cause a lot of trouble as there you go, the fight is around the corners. It is going to be 7th element who make the first move as stops. He will be
towards the side of Sandesh. Sandesh takes hefty HP out of Nirzed, and finally IC comes in with the Bison and
finally opens up on Nirzed as the trades keep on coming as Stop trying to get a few more kills over here. Those final breaths has managed to clutch it out.